Welcome to Banffy House German Shepherds. My name is Dr. Peter Banffy, and I'm the owner of Banffy House German Shepherds. I wanted to give you a little introduction to us. I've been working with German Shepherds for probably over 2 decades now. I've trained German Shepherds, imported them, bred them, raised them, and I've worked with some great trainers who've taught me a lot. I pored over periodicals and journals and books and learned about their behavior and their background and history, and written many articles about these dogs. And it's been my privilege over the years to supply probably over 500 dogs, young puppies and young dogs, to families who are now our families. And to give you an example of that, about 2 months ago, we had the privilege of having someone, after 14 years having gotten a dog from us, came back for a second. And about a month ago, another that was 12 years before and came back to us, and we supplied them another one. In fact, the other day, I had someone who contacted me and said that they had been scouring the internet to look for Banffy House German Shepherds because they would not buy another German Shepherd dog unless it was from Banffy House German Shepherds. What an honor for us. Thank you very much for all of that. Thank you to all of our ex-customers. Please do check out the testimonials, and you can find a bit about us. Also, you know, what we're doing right now is we're bringing in puppies and young dogs from Europe. And the young dogs are what are called started dogs, and they're very reasonable prices. But they're dogs that are between 1 and 2 years old. They're still adolescent. They meld into the family very, very well, matriculate into the family quite easily because of their age. They've already had their hips and their elbows certified. We only bring in dogs that have HD1 top hips and ED1 top elbows. They've also, most of the congenital problems would have already shown up, and therefore when they have their inspection, when they go for their doctor's visit, they would catch anything like that. So there's much less risk on these dogs. Also, we know a lot about their behavior and about their temperaments. In fact, before we send a dog in, we have a temperament analysis done. We work with my colleague there, and we determine what the energy level is. We talk to them about how well they do with children, how much training they've had, if they're a calm dog or a nervous dog, and we know that, and we supply that to you. We also give you videos and photographs to look at of the dog. And on top of that, we also do a pedigree analysis, where we'll look to make sure that it was not that the breeding that they came from was not an inbreeding or an outcross, which are normally not considered good things. We want a traditional line breed, and we want in the first 5 generations for there to show up some great Seeger champions of the past. And so we look at that for you and present that to you. And we'll take care of everything from soup to nuts. We take care of getting the dogs and taking care of the paperwork that's necessary and the pet forwarder and getting it into the airport, and then also helping you to get the dog home with articles and advice. And once you get the dog home, we then are there for you afterwards. And so I want you to know that. You may never need a dog from us, whether a puppy or a young dog. That's fine, because I welcome you to this website. We have created this website to help those people who love German Shepherds to make their lives with them a lot easier. So for example, we have what we call the Canine University. On it, a lot of practical questions are dealt with, like how to clean dogs' ears, exactly how to make the formula to do it, and many other things like that. We also have a blog where I've written about 60 articles on issues that are very important to German Shepherds, such as show lines versus working lines, how to use the walk to train your dog, how to train your dog without training your dog, how to find a trainer, what are the indications of a good trainer and a bad trainer, how important is red in a German Shepherd. We handle all these issues there, and they're there for you. And it's all free, so please do enjoy it. It's a privilege to supply it to you, and where else can you get college for free? So please do take a look at that, and we would love to help you. If you would like to get on our list to see new dogs, new puppies that are coming in, and you can opt out of that list at any time, send me an email, and I'll put you on the MailChimp list to be able to see that. So as I said again, we would love to help you. And well, I just wanted to tell you, please do take advantage of everything that's on the site, because we've spent time creating it for you. And so we thank you very much and wish you well with your next German Shepherd. Just remember that this dog is very unique. German Shepherds are the 3rd most intelligent dog on earth. And full grown, they're as intelligent as a 2-year-old child. And they're the #1 dog in terms of utility to do multiple skills. We've actually supplied dogs to help one young lady to alert her for her seizure. The dog was not trained in seizure alert, but it did alert them for the seizure and let her live a pretty normal life. We've had German Shepherds we've sold that have protected families, taken a gun out of an intruder's hand. And so these are amazing dogs, and they're also amazing family dogs. So we wish you well with your next German Shepherd and pray that it becomes a legend in your family. Take care. Bye-bye.